Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts, taking a look at challenges and solutions when it comes to your love connection. General as always, so please keep that in mind throughout your reading and always take from it what makes sense for you personally. So let's begin with taking a look at the challenges, okay? So I'll be using my Silhouettes deck. This one has actually been revised. Same messages, just newer images on some of the cards, but it's now available in my deck shop. So I'll list everything down below, of course. All right, guys, so let's see. What is it that needs to come forward at this time when it comes to connections? This could also have some lingering energies from the past. So let's grab some insight here, Leo. We're starting off with summertime, which I love because part of the energy of this card has to do with Leo. So we have Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. And we do have the months of June, July, and August. We are heading towards the latter half of July and entering August, Leo season. So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. So perhaps you're being directed onto a particular path here, whether that's got something to do with your love life specifically or something else going on. We have stepping stones coming through here. So this card does say, learn from your past mistakes to avoid life's pitfalls and thunderstorms. Until you do, tread lightly. The wrong step might land you in deep water. So perhaps at this point in time, and this for me is present time, Leo, there could be lessons that you're needing to focus on in the meantime. Interesting that this is the next card. We've got the autumn season. So this is progression for me because this is heading into September, October, and November, which is fall time. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can learn when it comes to some tarot messages that we could add to that. So I feel that might actually be a good thing, Leo, whatever challenges and obstacles you might be facing during the summertime, hopefully through these learned lessons and you being able to make different choices for yourself, knowing what circumstances or even particular connections to avoid and not interact with, that will be able to help you to move forward. So by the time the autumn season rolls around, you're in a much better place in your life. But let's go ahead and grab some tarot here, okay? So I'm using the Doodle Tarot. This is the cutest deck ever. I got it off of Amazon. All right, so let's see what else we can learn here, Leo. Okay, we've got the King of Cups coming through here, so that could be a divine masculine. Could be representing water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. That's actually a beautiful energy when it comes to a masculine, but we got to take a look at the surrounding cards. And just when I said that, we do have the Ten of Swords right here. So perhaps, Divine Feminine, you feel that this is a masculine who hurt you, who betrayed you. This does represent a relationship, perhaps, that, as it says, hit rock bottom. You know, so that's something challenging, of course, and that's what we're taking a look at. And we've got the Empress coming through right after that. So this has to do with a collapse of a relationship that was very hurtful. And so we've got the masculine and the feminine both showing up here. Look at the card after that, guys. We've got the Devil's energy. Some of you could also be dealing with a Capricorn, perhaps. We have the moon picking up off of Pisces. So there could have been some challenges by way of things that were hidden, secrets. It could have been an affair, could have been a third-party situation. If it wasn't that, then it was something challenging that created perhaps something of animosity or where you guys were just at odds with one another. We do have that Devil card coming through. It could represent addictions of some sort. It does say dysfunction or playfulness. Actually, I can't read today, but maybe there was dysfunction for some of you guys in the partnership, and maybe some of you could be feeling trapped at this point in time. Again, maybe present time during the summer season, you know, but perhaps with the energy of the moon, even though it can represent illusions and deception, it could also represent that light at the end of the tunnel. You know, so even though things might be difficult right now, I feel there's the opportunity to gravitate away from that. Okay. We also have the Three of Pentacles. So this is about working together. That could have been an issue for you and your partner here. So that could be part of the lesson. And what I love about the Three of Pentacles interpretation in the upright, and it actually says that here. It's a little bit small, but it does say learning. Okay. Let's see what else here. Look at this. We've got the Lovers showing up. So this could be Gemini as well. So we've got a lot of signs popping up here. We've already got Gemini represented right there. Forgot to mention for the autumn season card, we do have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius coming through. So all sorts of zodiac signs. So of course, take whichever one makes sense for you, Leo, as to the people that are surrounding you and the ones that you're thinking about. Somebody truly could have had some options in love and romance. Maybe they had gotten themselves mixed up in love triangles, or just really had way too many options, and perhaps making you feel that you were just an option rather than the ultimate choice, you know? But rather than choosing you, I feel they made some poor choices here. So the Stepping Stones card, that's quite crucial for the growth of this partnership. You know, and it does say learn from your past mistakes, because we see quite a lot of mistakes coming through here. All right. Look at this. We also have the Ace of Cups, and that's actually followed by the Magician. That's a great card as well. So this is a card of manifestation, being able to create something that you desire. And we are focused on the challenges of your love connection here. So it seems with the Ace of Cups here, Leo, you're being given an opportunity to start again, and this can represent new love. So if you're really not interested in revisiting a partnership that fell apart because there were just too many challenges, for some of you, with the assistance of the Magician, you're being given that assistance to be able to bring that towards you, you know, in the 3D. And then you've got the Chariot. So I love that, because this represents finally getting you back on the right track. It represents perhaps a new direction for you. It's giving you the confidence that you need to get things moving, certainly when it comes to your love life, okay? So it does indicate the fact that you can overcome those challenges, whatever that might be. So even though it's been difficult, I feel that you can overcome it, but it might take some time going from summertime to the autumn season. Maybe that's why it's presenting itself in that way. All right, Leo. So let's go ahead and grab some insight, focusing more so on a lighter energy, some potential solutions for you to be able to get onto a much better path in your love life. Let's see. So this could be an indication of who's surrounding you, who might be of a good influence for you. Could also be brand new people that are coming in. So let's take a look and see what it is that you're able to attract your way, okay? So something between summertime and the fall season, there's a lot of change that could happen for Leo. We've got the monkey that represents the Chinese zodiac, the monkey. Okay, so we'll read that in a second. Let's grab a couple more cards here. You could also represent the monkey in Chinese zodiac if you're familiar. We have the fireman coming through. This represents the divine masculine fire sign. All right, so for some of you, divine feminine, perhaps it is your masculine representing Leo. Or you guys could both be fire signs. Let's grab one more card here. Look at that. Okay, so we've already seen Cancer through the summertime reference. We also saw it, hold on one second, where is it? Through the Chariot. Okay, so both of these cards have Cancer representation. So for some of you, that could be the person that you connect with as well. All right, so let's read through these. The Monkey. You can always look up the Chinese zodiac birth years if you're not familiar with it. So it does say if you like positivity in your love partnerships, you've met your match. A great sense of humor. Their brilliant communication skills won't leave much room for awkward conversations between the two of you. An everlasting love. So that's a beautiful message. And then we do have the Divine Masculine fire signs coming through. So of course, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sizzling chemistry, hot-tempered, excitable, spontaneous, adventures, and doesn't hold back in love, a red-hot, passionate love connection. And then we've got Cancer, the Crab. You'll feel right at home in your Cancerian love's arms once you break through that tough shell. You'll find that you've found a life partner that's very soft and tender in their heart space, a love connection that is intense in and out of the bedroom. Beautiful eyes, gorgeous smile. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify that with some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Yummy Tarot deck here for Leo. So these are the energies that you have the capability to bring your way or are already surrounding you. So Divine Feminine, if you cut out a particular masculine, okay, through that Ten of Swords, it ended. They perhaps betrayed you somehow. It could have been infidelity in the partnership, but it doesn't have to be. So it does seem here that my feminines have the opportunity to attract a really wonderful partnership. And look at this, guys. We're starting off with the Magician. So we've already seen that the Magician came through already, and it's coming through again. The Magician represents Gemini as well as Virgo, so all sorts of signs coming through here. But I love how it's giving you the opportunity to manifest whatever it is that you're focused on. If you're wanting to have a reconciliation, perhaps that's something that you can experience in the future. And if you're wanting to move on to new love, that's a possibility as well. Now look at the next card. We do have the Six of Swords. Okay, so we're seeing the Moon again. We're seeing duplicate messages. We're seeing the Seven of Cups again. So what this is telling us, Leo, is you are ready to move on from drama. You don't want to deal with people who are being deceptive or treating you like you're just an option. You want somebody to choose you and only you. So it does seem here that you know exactly what it is that you want. Look at this. We've got the Hierophant. We have the Empress. These cards are definitely painting a particular storyline. Let me just make some room here. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So when it comes to deceit, lies, cheating, affairs, drama, you're putting a stop to that. You're not going to put up with that anymore. And it seems it is the Divine Feminine coming in as the Empress once again to let this masculine know. It's like, look, I'm not going to be putting up with any sort of drama anymore. The Empress is not going to be accepting crumbs. The Empress is not going to, you know, get herself in a situation where she's compromising her integrity. So I really do feel with the Empress coming through twice, the masculine really needs to step it up, you know, otherwise it's not going to go anywhere. And check this out. We've got the King of Cups coming through again. All right, so there's a lot of duplicate cards. King of Cups, warm-hearted, kind, loving, caring, affectionate. So I really do feel this is someone who could be a very good match for you, Divine Feminine. But if they weren't ready for a commitment, for example, or if they were hiding things from you, perhaps your masculine is now showing you that they're coming towards you as this King of Cups, somebody who has what it takes to show up for you and to be your life partner, because they know that if they don't, you're coming in as this Queen of Swords. You are a no-nonsense individual. You know, you're going to cut them out of your life. You're not playing games here. You know, you're a badass coming in as the Queen of Swords. And this masculine, they know that. Check this out. We've got the Four of Wands. This could also be a twin flame connection. That certainly is an indication of a reunion that's coming in for you, Leo. There could also be future marriages here, two people who come together who might have parted ways at one point in time. And check this out. Here's our Emperor, you know, wanting to be with the Empress. So divine counterparts represented here as well. So even though you guys have spent time apart or have dealt with so many challenges that created drama in the relationship, it seems here that part of the solution is to meet each other halfway and to basically move on from drama and deception and third-party situations, people that might have gotten in the way of the relationship, driving a wedge between the two of you. Because as long as you guys focus on each other and are equally invested in the connection, then nothing will come between you, okay? So I feel that at the end of the day, things can truly come together for the masculine and the feminine for this Leo reading. All right, guys, so I'll leave that there. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.